Okay, I think we're ready to call the day to order. Thank you all very much. Welcome to the California Coastal Commission. And I will ask Ms. Miller to please call the roll.
Commissioner Blank.
Here.
Commissioner Bochco. Commissioner Brennan.
Here.
Commissioner Burke. Commissioner McClure. Here. Commissioner Mitchell. Here. Commissioner Norval.
Here.
Commissioner Stone.
Here.
Commissioner Zimmer. Chair Schallenberger.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you very much. First, I want to thank Commissioner Stone and the County of Santa Cruz for a really, really delightful dinner last night that they gave for the Commission. I think all of us who were there had a wonderful time. The food was terrific, and it was just a relaxed time for commissioners and staff to be together. So thank you very much for that. It was a lovely place, and some people, it was a little chilly, but again, I'll say what I said yesterday, that for this one commissioner from the Central Valley, it's such a relief from to be a little chilly and foggy. It was lovely, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, Dr. Lester, do you want to go through the agenda changes for us and the rules kind of the day?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, Commissioners. The changes for today, we have 3 on your agenda. On page 11, items 10A, B, and C are postponed. That's the Risconi item and the Larson item and the Pebble Beach Company item are all postponed. For those members of the public that are here to speak today on an item, you do need to fill out a speaker slip and indicate which item you are speaking to, as well as whether you are in support or opposition to the staff recommendation. Also, if you have a cell phone or other electronic device that might interfere with the presentation in the meeting today, we'd like you to turn them off or put them into a silent mode. And speaker slips are outside the room on the hearing table. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we'll go to the did you announce the change in the agenda?
We want to also bring up the legislative report today after public hearing, after public comment, before the regular items for the day.
Great, thank you. So we will begin the public comment. This is the period for the public to comment to the Commission on anything which is not on our agenda, and that means not before us today or tomorrow. And everybody will have 3 minutes, and we'll begin with Lennie Roberts.
Good morning. Good morning, Madam Chair and Commissioners. I'm Lennie Roberts. I'm the legislative advocate for San Mateo County for the Committee for Green Foothills. And for those of you who are not familiar with Committee for Green Foothills, we were founded back in 1963. So we're 49 years old this year, and work primarily in San Mateo and Santa Clara counties to preserve the area's open space, agricultural lands, scenic vistas, and natural resources, and of course the San Mateo coast. I also served on the Central Regional Commission before it went out of existence in 1981. First, before I talk about Martin's Beach, I want to say how full my heart is with gratitude for the work of the Commission, and especially for Peter Douglas and your amazing staff. It's not an understatement to say that without the Coastal Act and the Coastal Commission, the coast would not be the celebrated place of beauty and inspiration that it remains today. Thank you, Peter, on behalf of all of us who enjoy and treasure our California coast. You are loved and so appreciated. So for my first, now to Martin's Beach. There's one small part of the coast I'd like to talk about. It's a special beach just south of Half Moon Bay, known as Martin's Beach. There's 88 acres on 2 parcels, all on the west side of Highway 1, as you can see on the map outlined in red. A road leads down to the beach where there's a cluster of small houses or cottages, all of which are rented from the owners of the larger property. For many years, people drove down to the beach and parked along the edge of the sand in front of the cottages, paying a small fee for parking at the little store. Fishermen, picnickers, families, and surfers all enjoyed this area for many years. All of this changed in 2008 when mysterious new owners installed a new gate and removed the Martin's Beach sign, instead posting signs saying, "Do not enter," and beach temporarily closed. Sadly, the so-called temporary closure in 2008 has not been temporary at all. The county's attempts to get the owners, a limited partnership, to reopen the access have not succeeded. Generations of users are now locked out, but they're not silenced. Just before New Year's last winter, a beautiful, eloquent midnight graffiti artwork appeared on the large billboard next to the gate. "No one shall exclude access to the coast." The art was quickly obliterated, but not its message. We know your enforcement staff is investigating, and we urge the Commission to take all possible actions to ensure that the California Constitution and the Coastal Act sections guaranteeing the right of the public to access the coast are upheld and access to Martin's Beach is restored. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Lynn Gallagher.